This is a short video tour for the property at 6/4 Union Street in Edinburgh. Just in the street in front of the building and looking back to Greenside Place towards the Playhouse Theatre, and then back across the front of the building and down the street towards bottom of Broughton Street and Cannon Mills. Properties on the second floor of the building, and each of the bedrooms to the front have a window onto Union Street, and then below the building is the access to Broughton Street Lane, giving vehicle and pedestrian access along to Broughton Street. Just showing the entrance door to number 6 and also the entry system. There are only 6 flats in the building, with 2 on each floor, none on the ground floor, 2 on each of first, second and third floors. Just inside the building now, and walking up the stairs to the second floor, all the walls and ceilings in the staircase and stair railings have just been recently repainted, and there is a mail collection area just inside the entrance. So just arriving on the second floor of the building now, and 2 flats on this landing, flat 3 on the left and flat 4, which is property of interest, on the right hand side of the landing. Okay, so this is the view of the entrance hall from the front door. Apologies for it being a little bit gloomy. We've got one of the hall lights out at the moment. So immediately inside the entrance to the flat, there is a storage cupboard here on the left-hand side. So I'll just show you into that. So this is the first of the storage cupboards, which has the gas central heating boiler. It's a condensing combi boiler, and the boiler was replaced in the last few years, so it's relatively new, and that covers central heating and also hot water for the bath and basin in the bathroom, and also the kitchen sink. So just going to tour around the flat in a clockwise direction, left to right from coming in. So first room on the left is the kitchen, quite a large kitchen diner, and fairly well fitted and well equipped. You have a large fridge freezer, good size. Radiator in this room. It's gas central heating throughout the property, so radiator in this room, some storage space for rubbish bins, etc. Tall larder pull-out unit, so full height larder pull-out unit, and that coincidentally has 5 shelves, so shelf for everyone in 5-bed flat. So decent storage and big pull-out larder. Good amount of additional cupboard units, wall units, the ceramic hob, electric ceramic hob and splashback, stainless steel hood and the electric oven, 2 banks of drawer base units either side of the oven, and another couple of standard base units, and then further base units at the sink and to either side. So just showing the oven and the hob and the hood. And then moving on, further wall units, microwave, and then the kitchen sink and drainer, large window, sash and case window, timber frame window, single glazed. And then down below the sink unit, we've got a stainless steel dishwasher, and then right next to it, the washing machine, and one further wall unit and the extraction fan. Just going for a view from the window. So this looks along Broughton Street Lane, and you can see the arch at the far end, which takes you out onto Broughton Street, with the other end just directly below the building. There's space in the kitchen for a good sized dining table, set up at the moment with 4 chairs around it. There is a 5th chair to match, and also this is an extendable table with an additional leaf in the middle, so it can go to being a bigger dining space. So from the hallway we've got 2 pairs of rooms to the front, so 4 bedrooms to the front, each within a separate alcove. So this is the alcove to bedrooms 2 and 3, and then just over to the right hand side there is the alcove, the opening to bedrooms 4 and 5. You see on the wall there, fire extinguisher, just spinning around to the digital programmer for the central heating. And then at the moment we have cable broadband facility, and that is all set up and ready to go. So then we have the living room, which is also to the rear of the flat. You can see a fairly large radiator behind the larger of the 2 settees in the living room. There is the other dining chair in front of another large window, and you've got coffee table, couple of storage cupboards, and large flat screen TV on the wall. Further storage cupboard, and the smaller sofa. Just a quick view back to the hall. So we've got a larger 3-seater settee in this room, and then a smaller 2-seater of the same style. And as I say, just a view back out to the hall. Just a quick view into the second storage cupboard, empty at the moment and useful for just getting rid of suitcases and other items to go into storage and out of the way. Further cupboard space, slightly filled by junk at the moment, but to be cleared out, and shelf at the top which goes up to the extent of the ceiling height of the room. So again, good useful storage, and will be clear and empty for anyone moving in. So moving on to the bathroom now, we have a radiator going in. It's a 3-piece white suite in the bathroom, so you have loo and basin and then bath. Also an internal extractor fan, and we have mirrored cabinet on the wall, and as I say, standard white bathtub with glazed screen, and then a Myra electric shower over the bath. So bath and shower in this one. Bit of further storage space here. Slightly unusually for a bathroom, there is a further very large storage cupboard. So again, getting anything that you don't want in a room tucked out of the way. Quite a handy big space for everyone to use, and again, as far as possible, that will be clear and empty. So just opening up into bedroom 1 now. This clothes rail is not a permanent feature, so apologies for that. Should have just whisked it out of the way. That would not remain. We would get rid of that. But you can see going into the room, we've got radiator on one side, fairly good size radiator for the bedroom, and then beyond we've got the bedside cabinet and good quality bed with hotel standard mattress. Again, you have window in this room with view along Broughton Street Lane. And then to match the bedside cabinet, we have IKEA chest of drawers, and then finally the wardrobe. And that is bedroom number 1. So just coming to bedroom 2, I have to say that when you are looking at the floor plan of the property, the video is not going to match up with that exactly, so we can clarify which in terms of bedrooms. But we are currently in the far left front-facing bedroom as you go by the floor plan. So again, very large window to back out to Union Street where we started the tour. Ceiling light and shade. Blackout curtains at the windows in this room. Similar bed as before, and then matching bedside cabinet, chest of drawers, and then finally moving round, we have the wardrobe, double wardrobe. Also a radiator in this room, and that is us back to the door. So just moved on to bedroom 2 now, and again going around the room, large radiator, bedside cabinet as before, same bed that you have seen in the other rooms, large window to the front with blackout curtains, and then moving around the room. Now there is a table here which a tenant has previously left. That's something that we could potentially leave, but maybe just remove from the flat to be easier. The matching chest of drawers, and then just again moving round, we have the wardrobe in this one just behind or beside the door, and back to the door of the room. So just go back and give you a view down the room, back to the window, and that is bedroom 3. Okay, we've now moved on to bedroom 4. I don't know if it will be obvious in the video or not. You will certainly see this in the floor plan that both bedroom 3 and bedroom 4 are slightly shorter than bedrooms 2 and 5. It's just the configuration of how the space has been created. But I will give you a look around. So again, you have chest of drawers looking to the window onto Union Street, blackout curtains as before, same bed and frame as before, and then if we move round, swing round from the window, you have the bedside cabinet, slightly smaller radiator in this room. That's the door into the room, and then we have the double wardrobe. And so yeah, bedrooms 2 and 5 are the longer ones, and bedrooms 3 and 4 in the middle slightly shorter. So this is us now in bedroom 5, final bedroom, and we have radiator and the bed as before, and looking down to the far end of the room towards the window, bedside cabinet as previous. All bedrooms are fully carpeted, as is the living room and the hall. Chest of drawers at the far end, and then we will just take a wander down the room towards the window. Give you a look out the window from this one. So again, this is looking out to Union Street and towards the corner with Greenside Place, back towards the Playhouse Theatre direction, and that is back to Union Street where we started outside. So again, back in this room, we've got the chest of drawers, we've got the matching bedside cabinet, we've got the bed, the wardrobe over in the corner, and back towards the door. So that concludes the tour for 6/4 Union Street.